This is Celebrity Hub with me, your host, Jifa Jerina. So you can log on to all social media platforms. My name is still Jerina Jifa over there on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. In fact, Vibe. Do you have any business you want us to advertise on TV for you? I caught you red-handed. Please come to me. I will do just that for you. Okay, so today on the show, Momikrom ni mo show no so ane. Yankasa ya baba wabi. Yeah, to beje menkanisa. Yes, she's beautiful. It's not Modienibia. Yes, she's very beautiful. Let's take a quick word. When we come back, I will introduce my musician to you, and she is in the person of Enam.
What are you doing?
Busano. Busano mama ware busano.
I don't think I'm going to try. Yes, I never did. But then now, still.
Kalitino. Number for grow any women. Be before any are buying and a essa or weary. We in a boy tenacity. Or to tell any babema. Habaya, a more lamb. I decide before we are ready. And then, Mumba show Mitzi about one way, Eddie Abodian Sapemunyansa, Eddie Aka Habai Nuna, Ninia, Edisa, you won't a yare, I will be mine. Say yes, stroke, hypertension, diabetes, prostate cancer, cell kidney mona atochima, hepatitis B, Udon B, a won't send. Bibi Piara how Unipia for when it share Village Herbs Clinic, Kani Manswa Herbal Clinic, na Adams D. Beowdia. Village Herbs Clinic, here people lives.
Welcome back from that quick break. It's still Celebrity Hub. Big thanks going out to my producer, Mr. Ima, to my boss, Mr. Wele, and to David Say, oh, my awesome director in the studio. Okay, so I'm wearing this two beautiful piece from Leok Takoda, which is located at Sotum. And thank you also, Peace and Love Salon, for my beautiful hair. Abena, I mean, shall be brave. Thank you for my hair. And also my makeup, Ifia from Glow Beauty Parlor, CEO Papa B. And thank you for my face. My face is looking beautiful. And I'm a yes, so reach out to them. Also, we have their numbers on the screen, and they're also going to give you glam services, Papa Bipa. So as I said today on the show, I have with me Enam. Enam is from the Volta region. Number 9, of course. And she's giving us back-to-back spirited music, spiritual songs. So, and you know, utia, echina unti minti ebio. Emzebia utia Enam dene. Nechina me bond media na unti minti Enam dene. It's a nice tune. So let's welcome her as she comes and then join me on the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's chat today. Wow, you look very beautiful. Sana mekayo. Sana mekai.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm just looking at you.
Oh.
You know, most of the times I follow your page as well. I see a lot about you, but I'm now looking at you. But before we go to the conversation, please kindly give me a freestyle of Moji.
Yeah, on the spot like that.
Like seriously?
Okay.
Okay.
So Mau gantona jango na ulagba moyaji. Togba undona tuchina lodo waname. So boli sana jango na ulagba moyaji. Mama undona lo sesi lodo waname.
Mojina kolo. Ah.
Lagba moyaji.
Eh.
Kutre kuku wavailo la moyaji. Mojina kolo.
Eh.
Lodo wana
Me.
Kutre kuku wavailo la moyaji.
I have to come for voice training now.
Your voice is beautiful. I love your
really?
voice. Yeah, you sound amazing.
Then I have to feature you.
How
like
is it? Yeah,
okay, so thank you for coming. I'm very, let me say grateful. No, much grateful to host you.
Great.
When we say Enam, I know Enam is coming from the Volta region, but let's delve a bit into your profile. Where did Enam grew up?
I mean, I've had to travel a lot within and out of our terrain, and I've not growing up. I've lived.
Wow.
I have part of my growing up in Togo. I have some in Ghana, Volta. I have some in Ashanti region. I have some in Nigeria.
Wow.
Lagos. And so it was, it's been, a whole lot. But it started from Togo. Let me say Togo.
Which part of Togo?
Chevier.
Davier Togo Ala.
Chevier.
Okay, Chevier.
Chevier.
Okay.
So from Togo, it was Chevier. And then I was brought to the Volta region, Angloga Chiepa, to be precise.
But are you from Angloga itself?
I mean, when it comes to where I'm from, I don't really like to go into it and choose a side because a whole lot of energies and origins go into making of Enam. And so
you have to appreciate all of them.
Yes, I appreciate and I acknowledge all of it together. And I don't want to, just choose a side because what we are up to is very broad and we are meant to represent the whole of Africa on the globe. And so it wouldn't be fair to
choose one side.
To be choosing.
Yeah.
I mean, we are all from places, but then there are some people that are not from just one place. And so when they start talking about another side, the other side feels like,
being rejected,
exactly,
not being appreciated as well.
Yes. So my early childhood started from Togo, and then I was brought to the Volta, to my great grandmothers.
That's Angloga.
That I've always spoken about. The spiritualists, the Vodushis that I grew up with. Diomato.
Was she the one who was blind?
Yes, the two of them. They were the blind ones.
Wow.
Yes, they were two.
Okay.
And
so she was a
Yabashi, a Voodoo Danshi, and a whole lot of other things. All the 41 deities. She was like a priestess to all of it. She was a deity herself, and I grew up with her in the Volta region. And I came to Ashanti region. I was brought to Ashanti region because my dad was a police officer. So he was being transferred all around. We were in Central Police Barracks, and we moved to Patasi Depot. And then, from there, from Kumasi, I moved to Nigeria, to my grandmother. We have families in Nigeria too. Like some of my family, part of my family is also from there. They hail from there. So I used to live there with my great grandmother, one of them. She owned a hospital in Lagos, Ojo, Nepa Road, and she used to work with the Ikeja General Hospital as a nurse. And so, yes, I had a bit of upbringing from there too. And I came back to Ghana again. And that was when I was in Kumasi till I came to Accra. So it's been a whole lot. I've just summarized it like this. Yeah.
Because, and in terms of academics, how were you coping? Because today you are here, tomorrow you are here. And daddy was a police officer at Tego. I can see you're a daddy's girl. So daddy is not going to leave you behind. You have to move along with daddy. How was it like?
I was juggling it. I think I was excited because I love the exploration. I love to explore. I love to see a lot of things. And I believe my stars know the kind of person I am. That is why they carved my path in such a way because they know that I'll be that type of human that would love to explore, to go from place to place, to learn new things. I'm not someone that always wants to be at one place for a long time. And so it really helped me. I didn't have issues with it because I got the opportunity and chance to learn from a whole lot of other people that were different from the norm.
And you were able to put through with your academics also?
Yes, I was always pulling through strong, like how I was supposed to.
So growing up, was Enam thinking to be a lawyer or a police after daddy or what?
Police, no. Police, no, because I mean, I respect the police and what they do. I think it demands a certain kind of
dedication,
strength and dedication that is not the kind for me.
No, they will get the voice. They will get the voice.
Oh yes, they have police band. They have police band, and sometimes my dad was like, "You can join the police band." I'm like, "No, Dad," because
you represent something different.
Exactly. So I'm not a police, but lawyer, yes, because my dad thought I was a very intelligent person.
And you are.
Thank you. And he thought that like I could really do well as a lawyer, because even in the house when we are talking about family matters and dealing with those things,
you just want to charge its way.
Person, when I speak, my dad is like, yeah,
she's making sense.
Yeah, like, you know, he's always on my side. He feels like I have that. And when I get into the courtroom, a lot of good things will be done. I mean, we wouldn't be doing dubious stuff anyways. And so like for a lawyer, I mean, I'll be a lawyer. I'm actually thinking of it.
You have to.
Yes.
I'll be your PA when you become a lawyer.
Oh, great. Because I need to be a lawyer for a lot of things.
And you need a talkative like me behind you.
I'll hire you one time.
Fast. Okay. So, why did the music started for Enam?
Okay, so I think music has been part of me from the first cry. Yeah. I believe even when I cried in the hospital, they knew a musician was born.
Wow.
I've always loved music, even before I knew it was called music, because I've grown to learn how to use my voice to do a lot of things that's come up very natural to me. And so music has always been part of me, and it's been something that I've done for my sanity and for the peace of my environment and for the sanity of the people that are around me. And so music has actually been part of my life forever. Forever.
Like seriously?
Always.
Wow. Okay, so when it comes to music, someone will be saying, I do reggae, I do hip life, I do hip hop and all that. But looking at your genre of music, and you're so spiritual. Is it because you were raised by a voodoo she, or how you were brought up, exploring it so differently that, and any song you bring out is different. Let's take for instance Libation. Before Afa, it was different. Yes. And you speak a very volume, so traditional. Why?
I would say it's my nature, and it's just my life path design, because I am meant to be doing what I am doing now, which is Afro spiritual music. I was born to bring out this big thing, to come and birth a new genre into the system. You know, it is not like trivial like that to come up with a whole genre, a whole musical genre, which I label Afro spiritual music.
Yeah. And
that is what I'm doing. And I would say being raised by all the shrine priestesses is also a factor. But then it boils down 100% to who I am and who I am supposed to be. And evidently, everybody can see that what I do is completely different. And it is truth. It is something that is special. And it's not even made up at all. It is something that is here to stay, and something here to really explode.
We are really defining Africa in a different way. It's more or less like Afro spiritual.
Yes.
And that's African music.
Africa.
Wow.
Africa.
Well, this is going to take a strong woman to stand in all for this.
Yeah.
You can't just do this alone. You know, people will criticize you and all that. How are you been able to cope? Because people will criticize you, people will talk about you a lot. Some even say you are a witch.
Yeah. I mean, the funniest people on the internet are the ones that
The Gen Z.
you know, no, not Gen Zs. I mean, I love Gen Zs. I love all the generations, except in every kind of generation,
there is surely someone
people that just don't make it. They just don't make it.
They don't just go with everybody.
They just don't go with it. And they wish they were important. You know, it's sad. It's sad to come into this world and you come to the realization that you are nobody. You know, nobody comes into your face to come and tell you that, bro, you are nobody. But then you exhibit it by commenting on people's life negatively, by actually trying to put them down and make them feel as if what they are doing is not true. But me, as Enam Hajivodushi, I have actually grown past all of those things. You know, you cannot bully me because you end up being mishandled. I have grown past all of that. And the funniest thing to me in my whole life is when people come into the comment section and then they come and talk. They come and say those kind of things like witch, demon, whatever. I just know that, okay, this person wished they were important. So they are just exhibiting.
They just want to touch in the glory.
Not even touch on the glory. They just want to say something so that it would not be like they are just there and being useless. So they want to type something, because if you have something to do, or if you don't really like somebody, I don't even see the need you going into their comment to go and type something. You know, it is very low vibrational, and those criticisms, they don't get to me. I know that there are what do you call it, constructive criticisms that will come through. People will come and they will advise you on certain things. I mean, we are all not older or more than people who are advising us. Even the president gets advice, you know, and I appreciate some of the constructive advice and criticisms that come through. Sometimes they'll be like,
some are meant to build you up.
Build you up. And I've listened to a lot of them. But then the haters, the people that come deliberately to come and get on my nerves, nobody gets on my nerves. Nobody, except I decide to get on my own nerves when I'm bored. But nobody actually gets on my nerves.
But in real life, I like the way you exhibit culture.
Thank you.
You respect the ancestors and all that.
Thank you.
Yes, I do respect them as well.
Great.
I'm from a pure voter home.
Great.
An Ewe home.
Awesome.
So I understand everything you speak or you vomit here. But you're a musician, you're a goddess as well. How do you combine the two? Because, for instance, maybe as you're on G5's show, then they'll call you. Now, somebody wants you to do something for her. How do you manage these two professions altogether? Because one is a gift you are being born with, and the other one too is a talent. But it's like professionalism, kakrai. I'm on taboo.
Well, with me, being a spiritualist or like a goddess is not separate from my music, because the name Hajivodushi is a singing goddess, or the goddess with a gift of songs, or a singing priestess. And so it means that I am that priestess or that goddess who is also a musician. And so it all comes together for me as one thing. It is not two separate things. And I mean, a goddess is a goddess. A musician is no more than a goddess, you know. A goddess who doesn't even sing, when you see them, you can tell their aura, you can tell the kind of energy they possess. You can weigh their spiritual currency. And
so how is it like
rich.
Being raised by Vedushi and also taking the place as a goddess, singing so beautiful? The voice is exceptional.
Thank you.
So how does it feel?
It feels good to be me. I'm very happy to be me. I mean, you can tell I'm a very confident person.
Sure, I can see.
I'm very happy for who I am in this lifetime, because it doesn't always happen like that. You know, every lifetime comes with its assignment. And so I am just so grateful, and I am so happy to be Enam Hajivodushi, and I would not trade it for anything. I don't wish I was any other thing. This is all I am and what I am going to be.
You know, I want us to talk about Moji. Though we have a lot of tunes you've brought out. But let's take a quick word. When we come back, we'll talk about Moji. Viewers, let's watch Moji, yes. And then we'll be right back on the show.
did you make that?
What
are you going to try?
Busano. Busa mama wari busano.
I don't think I'm going to try. Yes, but Jenny still.
Kaletitino, number for grow any women. Be before any abine and a essa or weary. We in a boy tenafia, or to tell any babema. Habaya, a more lamb, I decide be before weary. And then, Mumba show me tea about one way, Eddie a body and Sapemunyansa, Eddie a cahabine na. Ninya yedisa ye ho ayare e wo bibiman say yes stroke, hypertension, diabetes, prostate cancer, say o kidney ho na atochima, hepatitis B, odompe, awon sensen, bibi biara how onipia fa weni share village herbs clinic, kani manswa herbal clinic na adance die be wodia. Village herbs clinic, here people lives.
That is a very beautiful video from the camp of Enam, Mojinako. Do you understand Mojinako? If you don't understand, we have two ladies here. Ane, Ekwaemunya den, Antony, MBA, Enaho. Yes. So this is a very beautiful tune, Afro-spirited one as such. And this tune is very nice.
Thank you.
I like the beat. Who produced the song?
Produced by Extraordinary Your Sounds, KC Beat.
Wow.
Popularly known as KC Beat. He's the same guy behind Ami, the same guy behind Afa, the same guy working on the entire album. He's a great producer. He's worked with top artists. He's done songs with, he was Akwaboah's sound engineer. He's produced most of Akwaboah's hit song from Postime. I don't even know. Like,
when it's coming from Enam, then it means
Obia when it's master by Apono, Firebond them, Sarkodie,
he's a great guy.
Stoneboy.
I think I'll look for him.
Yes, you should look for him. He is an amazing sound engineer.
So he's the one behind that?
Yes, he's the one behind that.
So you wrote the song yourself?
Yes, I wrote the songs myself.
So how did Moji came? Were you praying or something, or how? I know you were a song goddess.
Yeah.
But how did Moji came all of a sudden? Because the song is very powerful.
Yes. the energy that comes with sound, like when it comes to my musical spirits, they bring music in a very unique way.
Okay.
And so this particular year, 2026, when the year begins, there are some findings that we do in our places, right? And when we did those findings, we found that the pathways were sort of rough. I don't really want to go into details. So I'm trying to find a censored way of putting this message because I don't want
people to
too
come
many
up
talking. Yes. So the findings that were made this year, they were quite disturbing. And we've all seen that from the beginning of this year, it's been quite rough and things have been some way, the war
Sometimes,
and a whole lot of misunderstandings here and there. And so the energy brought the message through for the children of the land. Just for the children of the land. So if you feel connected to it, it means that you are one of the most accepted souls in this world. If it doesn't sit right with you, then you need healing, which needs to be done by, putting you into the herbs of Ami. What Ami spoke about. Alaba mia gaura mama, mia bura mama, mia low. Alaba bagblum.
Sabana okafa wa biatao. No biatao no nyamoji no ale mojile. Untonto wa nine ala makpa no. Awo wasavo awo no king. Because you are not just living the life.
Moji is for all of us. You see,
even when you wake up, you have to pray.
Yes.
So I think it's just a simple but a spirited prayer.
Yes.
You sent across.
Yes. And it wasn't me sending it across. It's the land that is wishing all the children of the land well. Those songs that I sing, they are not my songs that I own. I write them, yes. I bring them forth, yes. But they come from a very spirited, clean world. Yes, it's from a very sacred place where only cleaner souls can connect. And so the song connects with people so much that even some people cry. Some people cry when they listen to Moji.
I listened to Moji and then was like, I'm okay.
Yes, because you are a daughter of the land, a true one. And so Moji is sending you a message and telling you that all the tribulations, all the trials that are going to be on the Moji this season, you are out.
Road clear.
Road has cleared for you.
Pure sanctification.
Wherever people go and they are returned home, you will go there and go and pick whatever you need to pick.
And come back.
Where people go and they don't return, you will go and return. Go back again and return again the 100th time.
And then even when you listen to Moji very well, he's trying to educate us a lot. Are you a Christian?
No, I'm not a Christian.
You're not a Christian.
No.
But you believe in God, right?
Yes, I believe in God. God is not a Christian. So I don't know why when people ask, are you a Christian? Then you say no, they go by, do you believe in God? Duh, God is not a Christian, sis. God is not a Christian. God is not a Christian.
Good. So who is God?
God is source.
Okay.
God is the supreme.
Okay.
God is everything that lives and breathes. God is life itself. And God is manifesting in every living organism in this space. God is not that king sitting on the throne who is jealous like a king in Ebuakwa or a king in Tafu who is jealous. He owns everything. That is God. God is not that narcissistic man or narcissistic king that people speak of. God is entirety.
I like the fact that
existence.
you've really defined it as God as a source.
God is the source. The source of every living organism. I say organism because I don't want to exclude anything and I don't want to start listing and then I'll leave something out.
Because even if it's human, He created us and we created
and
it all.
God and humans are God. Because,
as well.
Yes, God, every living organism is God because God is trying to have an experience by being every living organism to see.
Okay, so before we wrap up, I know the Moji is doing very well. But ever since Moji came out, are you aware people are now braiding their hair like yours?
Ah. As for the braiding, a lot of people even started before more. Copy all over.
But now it's out.
Up and down.
Okay, so before we go, your last words and then your handles as well before I wrap up.
I would just urge everybody to be careful and take care out there. Mind your business as much as you can. Don't just go around talking trash to people because you don't know who somebody else is.
What's altar they bow to?
Yes, that is there too. But it's just like social media has turned us into some indisciplined group of people. It's like everybody can just get up and go and be rude somewhere, or go and misbehave somewhere. But it wasn't like that. That is a big sin. We should all desist from it. I'll urge all my fans, loved ones, and followers to keep supporting and promoting Moji because we've not even started yet.
Hey.
We are taking Moji to the whole world because we are sending this prayer into the system, and then we are praying that our paths
shall be clean,
sanctified, and our paths
will be blessed. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Wow. So it's been another awesome moment here with Enam Mojina Konami. Ampa Ekwanso Ebe Jojo, Ekwanso Betsine. Please, it's time we promote Afro-spirited music. The dictions, her choice of words in the song are powerful and also representing the land as well. It's Ghana. It's all about Ghana, it's all about Africa, it's all about culture, it's all about tradition. Let's go on all social media platforms, download Moji, and we will all be blessed. Thank you. My name is Chifajewi.